Welcome to the fourth and last episode of the Diabetes Basics series. After this, we will have a Diabetes Advanced series. This is Dr. Neeta Deshpande, diabetologist and obesity physician from Belgaum in Karnataka, India. So, today I'm going to be talking a little about the complications that a diabetic patient can face after many years of diabetes. This video is not to scare you. In fact, I'm going to tell you some good news. And the good news is that if you keep your sugars well under control and if you keep checking regularly for your blood sugars as well as for complications, these complications can never happen, will never happen. So you can prevent them nicely, completely, if you really take care. And that's why you should listen very carefully to this video. So, diabetic complications can be actually divided into acute complications which come on suddenly and those that happen over a period of time very silently. The acute complication, the commonest one, many of you might have experienced, and that is hypoglycemia. That's a low sugar reaction. That happens because either the medication is too much, or you have forgotten to eat, or you have overdosed, or something like that, and it is easily corrected by giving something that has sugar in it, maybe direct sugar itself or some fruit juice or something like that. But hypoglycemia should not happen frequently because it can have effects on the heart, and it can have effects on certain other aspects in the body as well. So that is about hypoglycemia. Then comes the long term complications of diabetes, and these can affect various organs in the body. So, let me take the first one, and that is diabetic eye disease, also called diabetic retinopathy. There is a membrane at the back of the eye which is called the retina, and that can get affected by diabetes. There can be small little bleeding spots on it, and it can get worse and it can affect vision. It starts very slowly, and for a long time there are no symptoms, and that is why you should get your eyes checked regularly every year, not just for your glasses number but also for the retina. It's called the fundus examination. So that is one aspect of it. The second thing is diabetic kidney disease. This is something we really worry about. Diabetic kidney disease happens after many years of diabetes. It can be very silent, and you can predict or diagnose this by checking the albumin or protein in your urine once a year, and also checking your blood value of creatinine every year and recording that. And with that creatinine and your age number, we can actually calculate something called the GFR, and we can tell you whether your kidney is acting or functioning properly or not. And if it is not, then there are dietary measures. There are certain tablets that can be given to retard the progression of diabetic kidney disease if it has begun. But you need to diagnose it early, and that's why you have to diagnose it when it is still silent, and every year these values need to be checked. Then comes diabetic neuropathy. This is very common. People have tingling sensation in their feet. Their feet can get numb. They can get pain in the legs. So there are many causes for this. So this is the typical commonest form of neuropathy. It may be temporary when the blood sugars go up temporarily, but later on, after many years of the sugars not being controlled, this can become permanent with the nerves being damaged. And that is why one must take care. Unfortunately, diabetic neuropathy symptoms are not easily controllable, they cannot easily be alleviated, and that is why you must keep your blood sugars under control all the time. So, that is a danger signal in the sense that it can affect the nerves in such a way that they become insensitive. The feet can become insensitive and hence very prone to any kind of injuries, and ulcers can form. And the blood circulation also, if it is compromised along with this neuropathy, then you can have non-healing ulcers which can ultimately, in cases that have been neglected, it can lead to amputation. So you need to be very careful about that. There is a daily foot care routine that a diabetic patient must follow, and make sure that your feet are as clean as your face. So that is very, very important. And a yearly examination of the foot called the diabetic foot examination should be taken up and should be done by every patient annually. Then come the other important set of complications, which we call macrovascular complications. That means they are rather big complications because the bigger arteries are involved. What happens in diabetes is over a period of time, if the sugars are not well controlled, the high blood sugars can damage the inner lining of your blood vessels, especially the blood vessels that supply the heart, the blood vessels that supply the brain, and those that supply the lower limbs, your legs. And when the inner lining of your arteries are damaged because of diabetes, because of high blood sugars, a small little block starts to form there. We call it a plaque. And this plaque becomes bigger and bigger, and it can obstruct the entire artery and cause a heart attack, or it can cause a stroke depending upon which artery is being blocked. And if an artery in the leg is blocked, then it can cause gangrene. So, if you want to prevent these blocks from happening, and mind you, it happens really, really slowly, it takes years to form, and that's why we insist that you should keep your blood sugars normal at all times. And if you keep that normal, and added to that, if you take a drug called statin because you're diabetic, you can prevent heart attacks and strokes. Therefore, keep the blood sugars normal, take all the drugs that are necessary, and you can prevent a heart attack and you can prevent a stroke, which is very, very important. So, the idea of telling you all these complications, as I said earlier, is not to scare you but to impress upon you that if you keep your blood sugars normal at all times by checking and monitoring, if you do an annual checkup profile of all these organs that I mentioned to you just now every year, you will be able to prevent any kind of complications and live very, very well with diabetes. So it's very important that you should look after your health in this systematic manner and get all your checkups done once a year. Please remember that diabetes does not interfere with your day to day life. You may not have symptoms on a day to day basis either of high sugars or of the complications, but that should not make you complacent, because these high blood sugars, though they do not interfere with your day to day life, they can start the damage very slowly and surely. And at that late point of time, we may not be able to reverse many of these things. So it's best to prevent them, and the only way to prevent them is to detect them early. And the only way to detect them early is to check every year when you don't even have symptoms. So you can lead an absolutely complications free life.